Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Final Fantasy 6 or 3, whatever the case may be. I want to apologize for the gap in between videos. My PlayStation 3 broke, so I had to wait a couple weeks to get it fixed, and then we had someone new move into the house, and I was kind of dealing with them for a while. And my glasses got stolen, so I had to get new glasses. And but here we are again at the scenario screen. We already finished Locke. We got Celis last time, and they finished the boss last episode. You can check out episode 8. That boss was particularly interesting, and Celis' new ability was also interesting, so we picked her up. Today I think I'm going to run with Sabin, which this is Edgar's brother. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who fell from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Ultros was that octopus that we fought before, and he did indeed jump into the water, and he was going to try a blitz, and Ultros sent him flying down the river, so here we are. Battle. Let's see if I can remember these controls. Bolt. Good. So if you don't remember, Edgar does his blitz techniques. It's kind of got like, it's like doing a Street Fighter move. You just go to blitz, and I'm gonna put a button combination, then hit the X button again, and each button combination is a different move. Later on, he's got some moves that hit multiple people, and he also can heal your party members and stuff like that. He was one of my first favorite characters ever because he had the fireball move, like the Ken and Ryu fireball, down forward, hit X, and then he would do the Aura Bolt, and it was like the strongest hitting move, so I really like that. And finding a game that has unique mechanics like that was something new to me, and I really liked that. So yeah, I'll be using him. Oh, look who it is. We see Shadow again. Let's see if he'll go with us. Imperial soldiers have built a base somewhere beyond the forests. They seem to have their sights set on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, after reach Narshe immediately. Alright, I'll show you the way. And he does do that. Yeah, we'll take Shadow with us. The Reaper's always just a step behind me. Oh, where did that freaking guy go? I wanted to buy shurikens, I believe. As far as Shadow goes, I think this may be the first time in this playthrough that we've actually been able to access him as a character. He will periodically show up and leave, and maybe I already did, I'm not sure. Let me check his equipment. Equip. What equipment? I don't know what I gave him. Oh, buckler. Plumed hat. What's this guy got? No, I'll give you a buckler. Everything's good there. I kind of want to put him in the back. Do we have shurikens is the thing. Let's arrange that. There we go. Oh. Well, I don't remember if we did or did not use Shadow in before, but he's got a throw technique. He can take any weapon, or I think it's any weapon, and he can throw it and does a certain amount of damage. Now, I've never really mastered this. I've never done a lot of studying. He has items called skeins that will do elemental effect, like a fire skein or a water skein, and you'll see like waves of any element. Yeah, let's snooze. You'll see waves of any element go across the screen, and I like to throw shurikens because he usually does a significant amount of damage, and they're usually not that expensive. So if I put him in the back row, he can throw shurikens all day long, and Sabin can take hits up in the front. Let me check our menu real quick, just to see what we're at. Yeah, we're all full. This old man is worth about nothing, I think. Hey. You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. 1-5 shucks, maybe even 10 years. Yeah, every once in a while you can find people in this game that you think there's going to be something to it, and there's not much. But there is a free place to, not only does this guy periodically show up, he's a shop. I'm pretty sure. How do you own the dry goods business? You're not from these parts. Let's see the goods. Okay, so there's a shop here, and there's a free sleep. You don't have to use a tent or a sleeping bag inside this house. So that's good. Now here we are with the shurikens. Wow, I could use a plumed hat. What, I got 18,000? I'm going to go for 99 shurikens. Can I just... Only 91. As you can see below, it says use with throw command. Wow, it's saying Sabin can use it? Maybe if he gets a relic. Or maybe you can actually just use them. Here's the invisible... Oh, I forgot about the invisible edge. We're going to get a couple of these. Let's get like 5... Whoa, 5... Invisa edges. Those make throw transparent, so it's hard to hit you. This is another kind of invisible move. I'm thinking both of these pretty much do the same thing. The Invis Edge and the Shadow Edge pretty much do the same thing, but who knows? We're going to need those during a boss later, I'm pretty sure, because the boss is so freaking hard. Alright. We'll go ahead and buy that plumed hat because it looks like Sabin could use it. I should have missed doing these videos, guys. I've just been sitting around drinking and dealing with some guy who was working here, and it's just kind of turned out to be not as good as I wanted it to be. And the landlord started to realize that. But it's alright. He's an alright guy. Things get a little rough sometimes. Let's see. We're gonna equip Sabin with that freaking hat. Plumed hat. Defense goes up, magic defense goes up. Alright, let's get on with our journey. We're at full health. We've equipped some good stuff for Rooney. Oh, you know, one last thing. I'm going to put the shurikens in our item section at the very top. I'm going to put all this up top. Let's switch it out with sleeping bag. Or let's... That'll work. Alright, because when you go into your item section during the game, you might have to scroll all the way down, and it's kind of a pain in the butt in battle when you're doing active battle system like I do. Where are we on the map? Can I... Okay, there we are. Let's continue on. So we're here, we're trying to get to Narshe, and that's where we're supposed to meet up with everyone. And Shadow's going to show us the way. Oop. Throw shurikens. Let's just fight. Here comes the throw. Nice, 352. Excellent. Critical hit for 39. Take a shuriken for real. Those are robites. It's a cute little doohickey. It's like a bunny and a cabbage. 79 XP. Sabin has gained a level. We found 330 GP. Oh boy, we are fresh in this game. I can't wait till we get to the second part of this game, the World of Ruin. It's going to be tough. I can't promise it's going to be easy, but it is going to be fun. I really like this story. I don't mind this challenge. There's a lot of secrets to find, a lot of heart to this. Let's just do one of those. Horrible. Can I? No, I can't. Shaboom! Beakor, stray cat, grasshopper. Uh-oh, I'm raged. Well, that'll be just fine. That rage right there, you can see the status effect. It's going to make me auto-attack no matter what, but it does raise my attack power at the same time. So, it's better attack power at the cost of... Oh, here comes Interceptor. Here's another special ability of his. Oh, his dog comes. Oh, he missed. Yeah, that's Interceptor, Shadow's dog. If Shadow ends up doing that little block a good majority of the time, he'll call Interceptor out, and Interceptor will come out and bite for a decent amount of damage. What? I'm going the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Oh yeah, so Shadow's going to show us the way to get to Narshe, because we're going to take the raft, but we got thrown off. Oh, I just fought instead of freaking something or other. Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason I have Shadow in the back is because his shurikens are long range and they'll do regular damage even from the back row. And while he's in the back row, physical attacks on him will do less damage. So that's something to remember when you have spellcasters in this game. Put them in the back row because their armor's not always going to be that tough. And it's nice to take less damage because that's less times you have to heal. It's less magic points spent, less items used. Oh, I did go the wrong way, I think. Wait, maybe not. No. I think it's right past that little patch of desert there. I'm just gonna fight ya both times. Schmack. $54 XP, 135 GP. Yeah, that was a brief description of the row ability back there. You can actually do any of that during combat if you want. I think if you press left on the controller, when it's the character's turn, it will give you the option. It'll give you the row option. I'm gonna use a tonic. A few tonics here. Let's go one more. Oh, I didn't save. I wanted to save. Darn it. Let me go back. Can I save? Oh, I can't. This is an Imperial base. Too many soldiers. Alright. Kefka. So some of these guys are scared of Kefka. There he is. Save your petty small talk. He's a real jerk to everybody in this game. He's like he's the ultimate bad guy. Someone's got to put that guy away. I like to tell him to his face he's no General Leo. Keep it down. You're hopeless. I don't even think he's human. Agreed. You two are about to storm Doma Castle. There's Doma. It's too bad they don't have what Edgar's castle has that go underneath the sand. A moment, sir. Allow me the honor. Oh, it looks like we got a new character here. This is, I forgot his name. We'll see his name in a second. Faithful retainer to his family's liege with the courage and strength of 100 men. This is another character with a fun little ability of his own. Cyan, that's right. So we're going to leave name as is. This guy's think he's got sword techs. Let's hit start. And he's from Doma Castle. If we can fell their commander, let us surely give up. Let us give it a try. So out comes the sword from the sheath, and he goes outside to take down the boss, the commander guy. See if he can scare away all the soldiers. Let their commander have it. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. I am your worst nightmare. A retainer is what? Is it like a faithful knight? Is it one of the like right-hand dudes? I don't know. A retainer. Okay, I do have control. So here's the sword tech. We're gonna go right to a sword tech. We're gonna do number 1. This is called Dispatch. Boom. As you can see, not unlike the turn bar on the right-hand side, sword techs, each number is a different sword tech, so I have to wait for the bar to go up. Let's do number 2, see if I can manage. This one I think is called, here we go, retort. Boom, 688. Okay, retort. We found a black belt, 50 GP. Number 1 is a basic attack. It just does a good amount of damage more than regular attack. And then number 2 is kind of a wait and sit back. If you get attacked after doing the second sword tech, then you do a counter attack for a lot of damage. And the third one, I forgot what it was. We'll check it out in a little bit. General's been defeated run. So there's Cyan, there's the special ability, and like I said, we'll check out the third one in a second. When we have a chance, actually. Okay, so Cyan's or Shadow's leading the way. So we're just outside Doma Castle at the Empire's camp. I just want to do a quick save because I am coming up on the 20-minute mark, and I might have to play through some stuff behind the camera just to get back to the same part I left off as, just to keep the series going nice and smooth. So let's go ahead and save over our Mog save there. Slam Dancing Moogle. Alright. Those are quick and painless. Let's, oh, you know what? Let me go back to my menu. I noticed they have changed something here, so let me check to see if they have their equipment. They do. You know what? Let's just put Sabin down here in front and put him in back. And since he's showing Sabin the way, I'll go ahead and let Shadow lead. We'll see plenty of Sabin. Shadow's going to be every once in a while. You can't have him for good until the second part of the game, I don't believe. So let's go back in there and see what we can see. There's going to be various tents here we're going to want to check out, but also if you let those guys see you, I think you have to battle them. Let's see. The top won't open. Kick it, hit it. Let's hit it. Who goes there? Oh no, a sentry. Oh cool, we're jumping behind the chest. Just a lousy cat. That was too close. Cool, we got a star pendant. Oh, that reminds me. Let's see what kind of relics we have for these guys. Relic. We have the gauntlet. One weapon can be held with 2 hands to increase damage. We have the black belt, randomly counterattacks when attacked, and we have the star pendant, protects against poison. I'm going to give Shadow the star pendant, and I'm going to go ahead and give him the gauntlet and the relic. Now we are going to lose our shield because of that gauntlet. See, it says equipment changed. As you can see, the right hand or the left hand is no longer. You're not allowed to equip something there because we're holding the metal knuckle with both hands. So we're gonna have better attack, but we're gonna lose at least, you know, the 2 weapon slots. We only have 1 weapon slot, which I don't mind at all. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of cool combinations. Unfortunately, in this particular game, you can only have up to 2 relics per person, which is a shame. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, shit. Oh no, this guy's gonna find me, I think. Oh good, he didn't. Nothing to see here. Oh crap. Alright, we made it. Doma seems to be playing a waiting game. Leo also works for the Empire, so ready to take the castle. Just give the order. Patience. We'll have to sacrifice too many lives. He's got a better heart than Kefka does. I think they're trying to make that clear already. And as you'll see in a second, it's the truth. Lay my life down at any time. You're from Miranda, right? Yes, sir. Why? Fall in battle, I'll have to deliver the bad news. What shall I say to them? You have life to go back to someday. Don't throw all away for nothing. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want that. Oh, you see how he looked down when he was saying that? He looked all sad. Maybe he doesn't even know if Emperor Gastal would want to say that. Maybe he does said something about them, and his heart's in another place. Carry pigeon for Emperor Gastal. Emperor summons me. I must return immediately. I understand, sir. Don't jump the gun, please. Leave it to us, sir. Alright, good. So that's General Leo. He could be my friend if he weren't my enemy. See, they're still saying he could be good. With that, I'm around the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to have to end this episode. I hope you guys like what you see. Let me know. Post it in the comments. You can like, dislike my videos. I do not mind your honesty. Let me know what you want to see more of. Let me know what you want to see less of. I can't make you happy without your input. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing this for, you know, for myself until hell freezes over or whatnot. Subscribe to my channel. You can get emails as far as to when I do post my next video. And this has been a Skywalker, and I'll see you guys next time.